going to do some stacking. I'm going to use Belvedere first because I know he has obvious faults. And then I'm going to put Forrest on the table so you can see the difference. Now, Forrest has faults too, but they're less, and he's a good example of the breed. Here's your booger. Okay, this is Belle. He is a black and tan dapple from Florida. And I've never stacked him before, so he's probably not going to agree with this. Oh my goodness, you're so big. He is supposed to be a mini, but he ended up being a tweenie, which is not an actual recognized size. It just means an in-between, because Dachshund sizes are 11 and under for minis in America, AKC, and 16 to 32 for standards. If you have a dog that's 12 to 15 pounds, or 12 to like 15.9 pounds or whatever, you have an in-between, which sucks when you're trying to show, because if somebody calls a weight on you, I don't think you get disqualified, but you get judged with the rest of the standards, or you get disqualified. Either way, it sucks. He's an in-between, and so is Forrest. Hi, beautiful. So they end up getting judged against like other standards, and let me just tell you, standards are gorgeous compared to minis. No offense to mini breeders, but that's the original. Standards are the original, so it's hard to be in a competition against them. Can you stack for me, cutie? Come here. So, because he's new to it, you're not usually supposed to handle them this much. Good boy. Good boy. I know, this is my sweet guy. This is my sweet Belle. I know. And Forrest gets jealous. I'm sorry. Okay, so he might not stack for me, and that's okay. There are usually other ways to get them to stack. He is very food motivated, while Forrest doesn't care for food whatsoever. And get this cute Bubba to eat some food while I mess around with his back legs. This is Belle. He's from MLTs in Florida. Hi, this is my cute baby. Hi, this is my sticky baby. This is my second show outfit. I wore a skirt last time I went. These are liver treats. Ew, nasty. So I smell them. They actually don't smell that bad. They're just nasty looking. I made these myself. And Belvedere could lick those up in like 5 seconds. So we're going to try this. He's extremely food motivated. Okay, there we go. They can't all be show dogs. Rosalind has no tabletop training either. But she's the closest to what the dog that I would show in my house, other than Forrest. Good girl. Good girl. She's very mellow. So she can be easy to stack her. Good girl. Forrest is very easy to stack. He has no tabletop training, but he's so mellow. Don't sit. Don't sit. That he stacks really easily. He's also a sweet guy, which is a little bit too much curl in his patootie. Head up. No, don't sit. Don't sit. Good boy. guess I'm a good boy. He's also a tweenie. I think I mentioned that at the beginning. And he has round eyes. See how round his eyes are? They're even more round. They're even bigger than Chorizo's eyes from my other video. And he's heavy. And I'm out of shape. And I'm fat. Anyway, he has a little bit too round of eyes now. I think if he was a mini and still looked like this and his eyes weren't as round, he'd do really, really well in the show ring. His eyes can throw him off, and his size kind of throws him off too. And I mean the curl, but there are ways to get curl out of hair, out of coats. Anyway, so the last dog that I'm going to stack is going to be Jules. I think that's uncomfortably long, far back for her. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. So I decided not to do sushi because I ran out of treats. Rosin made sure to clean up the last of them. So that's like quick on-the-go stacking. The can is a lifesaver. I learned that from another breeder's pictures. It was actually, I think, a Russian breeder. I was just looking at pictures and they had like this beautiful, like, martini glass full of dry dog food. I mean, not dry dog food, wet dog food smeared on it. And the puppy was stacking really easily because they were so busy cleaning the cup. So since then, I've just used a can with treats on top, or if I have wet food, I'll smear it, which wet food lasts a lot longer than treats because they can't just inhale it. They gotta lick it off. You could probably use peanut butter too, as long as it wasn't a xylitol included batch. So that was, what? 4 dogs stacked. Hopefully that was helpful. If you are a pro stack person, leave me some tips in the comment section. That way my other viewers can also learn. Thank you.